This video we are going to look at how to use WireGuard on your phone, whether it is Android or iPhone. The process will be the same. So there are three ways that we can import a WireGuard configuration into our phones. First of all, go to your App Store or Google Play if you're on Android, then install WireGuard app. Once installed, open it. Then we click on the plus sign down here. Now we have options like to import from a file, to import from a scanning a QR code, or to create a tunnel from scratch. If you already have your WireGuard server, I showed that in the previous video, you should be able to create a tunnel from scratch or scan from a QR code. But the import from file, I haven't talked about it, but we'll look at it in this video. So we are going to click on scan from QR code. Now we can have a QR code or from our server, like in the previous video of servers. Then we scan it and then enter the tunnel name and create tunnel. Then the tunnel will be created. To connect to it, you just turn on the switch and you can see WireGuard VPN is connected. Then the other option is to get a QR code, maybe from a friend. Let's say they sent it to you on Telegram. You can download it. Once you download it, tap in it, tap the three dots up here, save to gallery. Once the tunnel is saved to your gallery, now go back to your WireGuard, click on the plus, import from file or archive. Then that will open your file manager. Then you choose the latest one. You can go to recent and then you see the image will be there. Click on it to import it. Or you can navigate to your downloads folder, then Telegram. That will only work if you save the file to downloads. So go back to recent, then you see the image, click on it, then give it a tunnel name. From maybe let me just call it from image Telegram create tunnel. Then you can just turn it on also to connect. Now the other way is if someone sent to you a configuration from WhatsApp. So if you got a configuration from WhatsApp, open that, download that image. Once it is downloaded, click into it, tap the three dots up there and click save. Then the image will be saved to your gallery. Now you can come back to WireGuard for the same process. Click on plus, import from file, and then you see the image now from WhatsApp is there also in recent files. Click on it and then it will be imported. Create tunnel. Then the tunnel is created. Now let's check if our tunnels are working. Since all of these I created them from the same QR code and shared it on different platforms just to show you different ways. The tunnel is the same, so I just need to test one of them. Now there's something that we need to know, which is about as creating a zip file. So we can click on the three dots up there, then export tunnels to zip file, and then it will be you will be required to enter your device pin or pattern. Then the tunnels will be exported into a WireGuard export.zip file. Then if you are to import from a zip file, let's say I delete all these tunnels now, then import from the file or archive, then go to my downloads folder. That's where the tunnel zip file will be exported. Then here it is. If I show them as a list, you see WireGuard export.zip. Click on it, then you'll bring back all your tunnels. That's the zip file that you can send to your PC if you want to connect from PC. And my next video will be about how to show how to connect WireGuard from your computer. Now let's click on any of the tunnels, for example this one, which is now on. Then we can check here if it is working. You can see at the transfer the bytes are moving, so that means it's being connected. Now if we go to Chrome, we can go to myip.com to check if we are connected to the server. Let me refresh here and you see we are connected to this server in United States. So that is working. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing, and if you found the video helpful, leave a like.